I'm like, hey, what's up, hello. Seen your pretty face soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill.
Hello my beauties, hello my queens, and welcome back to my channel. And this is your Nene, if you didn't notice. If you didn't know. So welcome back, and I wanted to talk about a topic that is really getting under my skin. Really getting under my skin because it has to do with the plus size community and normal people talking about the plus size community. If you didn't know, I was a former fat person. Yes, a fat woman, a fat girl, whatever you want to call it. But I was a big person, obese, if you want to get in those terms as well. If you didn't, for those who don't know me so well, I do have a video about my weight. I was talking about my weight. I will link that below so you can check it out, and there's also a picture of me when I was extra fabulous. But yes, there's a video and it talks about my weight and a little bit of story on how I felt back then and how I reflected on it. But if you want to check it out, it's going to be linked down in the description below, so you didn't miss much. So I want to talk about this topic personally because it's getting under my skin. Like, it's just, I can't swallow it. I just can't swallow the topic. So basically, I was going through YouTube a few days back and today as well, and I saw a lot of people commenting about these women who are in the face of people who are plus size, who are unhealthy, and they are obese, and they don't care about themselves, even though they're trying to promote, you know, a new beauty standards, and, you know, loving yourself the way you are is just negative. No. In my opinion, loving yourself in your body is beautiful. Whether you're big, whether you're obese, whether you're skinny, whether you're anorexic, I'm not saying you need to be in that stage of unhealthiness for you to feel pretty, but you should embrace it. That's what I'm coming at. And the reason why is because I remember when I was big, I was being fat shamed all the time. Like, it was a constant naggingness from people coming to me like, are you gonna lose weight? How are you gonna lose weight? Oh, you're fat, you're this, you can't be in a relationship with someone because you're big, you're this. No, because I'm big or because I was big does not limit myself, my life. Because I'm big, I have to limit myself? No. I don't have to limit myself for nothing. And I don't have to show anybody anything. Now, I will explain later on in another video how I lost weight and what was the reason behind it. But that's another video, so stay tuned and you'll see that. But that's the reason why I'm making this video. Because I feel like even though women are being out there with their weights, that's a beautiful thing. You gotta love yourself for who you are, and if you feel like you'll never change, then that's a mentality thing. Like, it's a process that you have to go through every day where you feel like you will never change, that you will never be the right weight, that you will never be the society standards to be beautiful. No. Society has a fucked up mind. People have fucked up thoughts, and just because you're big does not mean you are limited to any of it. No, you're not. You need to love yourself whether you're big or not. If you want to change it, fine. Change it. That's your business. If you don't want to change it, then embrace it. Be full with it. Be blunt with it. Be like, I'm beautiful. I could be wearing bright ass colors because I can rock it. So if you don't like it, hey, look the other way. That's what you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, the only person that can fuck up with you is yourself. So basically, don't do that. You're just like unhealthying yourself in your mind. So being healthy and being positive in your mind is what comes out within, and it shows in the outer. Whether people like it, whether people don't like it, you don't have to cater to what their standards are because they feel a certain way about you. Like, there is no limitations on who you want to be and what you want to be and what you want to become, if you want to accomplish something or not. There is no limitations whatsoever. So release that and move on from that, because that has nothing to do. Don't listen to people who are telling you, hey, you need to lose weight because you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this, and you don't look cute. No. They're like, what? Excuse you. I look beautiful. I'm extra fabulous, if you didn't notice. And then walk away like you didn't hear that. Because at the end of the day, you gotta love yourself for who you are. You are living within yourself, and nobody else is living in your shoes to tell you otherwise. Now, me seeing these videos on like social media, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever the social media is, and I see this fat shaming, and maybe they're saying, oh, we're not fat shaming, we're just letting you know that you're fat. Obviously, you're telling me something that I already know, that I'm fat, that I don't fit in society's standards, but in my mind, I do. So who is you to tell me that I am not beautiful? Who are you to tell me that I can, I have to limit myself because you don't like how I look? Why don't you look yourself in the mirror and see if you like that? How about that? So with that said, I wanted to go into modeling and plus size modeling and the plus size industry. Well, not really industry, but more a little bit of plus size women out there. And when I was watching these videos, they were naming a lot of Tess Halls, or I don't know, I'm sorry if I butchered the name, because I'm not so into like, all this fashionista for, plus size women. It's just not so much, you know what I mean? But I still do go into stores and like look for plus size, because to be honest, in my size, I can't find shit. So I have to look in both directions. Like, I'm in the middle. I'm like in between. I have to get some plus size. I have to get some medium size. You know what I mean? It's just like it don't fit. But I will talking about that in another video, because there are also a lot of women who don't have their size out there either. Now, I wanted to talk about Tess Halls because there are a lot of people saying that she is too big, that she is unhealthy, that she is obese, and she cannot be a plus size. I'm sorry, but that's ignorant, because if you didn't notice, plus size is from a 12 to whatever number they have left, like 28, 26, 30, whatever it is. It's a long line of numbers behind it. So she's a 22. And she is a short woman. Obviously, she's going to look a little bigger than usual. But then you have these other models that are thinner. They're like more in like the thinner side. So it's more like a 12, 14. Now, there's a lot of people saying that you don't need to have Tess Hall, modeling for a plus size because she's too big. I'm sorry, but last time I checked, she fits enough. She fits the plus size standards. Because if you see these other women modeling for plus sizes, they're in their 12, 14 sizes. And not a lot of people fit in 12, 14. You're technically telling the whole community that you have to be, yeah, you can be big, but you need to be this size. So you can be big, so you can be beautiful, so you can be bold, so you can be out there. No, you don't. You are the size that you are. And you don't need to lose the weight so you can fit in a 12, 14 to be a plus size. Like, that doesn't work. Plus size is 18 and up. That's how I consider it. 18 and up, 17 and up, 16 and up, that's what's a plus size. A 12, a 14, that's a regular size. You can find that in America, all over the world. You can find a 14 or whatever, probably 12. That's a regular size. So they're not plus size. I don't consider that. Even when I see these women who are literally their size is bigger than mine, I feel like I'm fat, because I still got a tummy. I gotta work on it, but it's there. It's gonna be hanging. It's gonna be there. And I still feel like, damn, I don't even fit the standards. Like, what is this? She has a flat stomach and she fits really good in it. I don't consider them plus sizes. I consider them thick women with nice curves. That's what I consider them. They need to have their own name, their own label, but they are beautiful. It's just, to me, they shouldn't be, okay, I'm not gonna say that, but you know what, I'm gonna say they shouldn't be plus size. They shouldn't be considered plus size because they don't fit everybody's standards. So again, plus size is usually like a 16 and up, and not a 12 and up, because that's just, I'm curvy, I'm thick, I fit in this perfectly fine, I look good. Now, if you're shorter, obviously you're gonna look a little, plumped, a little bit chubbier, because you're shorter. So you're gonna look a little plumped. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, if you're a size 14 or 12, I consider you an average woman. And if you are, a 16 or 15 and up, you are considered a plus size. That's when the plus size and the regular numbers switch up, because you look bigger, because you fit in a bigger size. Now, again, I don't want it to be all about that, because again, not every store is the same. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise in the back. It's just things are happening. But again, like I said, if you go to a store, I'm just gonna put a name out there because I love this store. Let's say Rainbow. I go to Rainbow and I try to get a medium size, shirt. And if it's small, but it's a medium, so that's an, MS. So it's a small size. And if you go to other stores, their shirts could be an SM and they could be big. You know what I mean? So not every store fits the same. So don't get it wrong. Like, your size does not matter. It's, if you love yourself, you love yourself. If you're a plus size, keep loving yourself. If you're a thin girl, love yourself. It doesn't matter. Society wants you to put you in a bottle where they can control who to put out there and how you should look. No. If you're a big girl, hey, be proud. You're a big girl. I got curves, girl. Like, yes, boo-boo, love yourself. Now, if you're a thinner girl, you be like, yes, I'm thin and I could rock with it. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, love yourself for who you are. You don't have to cater yourself to anyone's standards but yourself. And if you're not happy with yourself, do something about it. And if you are happy with yourself, then what the hell are you gonna change? Love yourself no matter what, because again, you are the only one living in your shoes. You are the only one caring about yourself. And if they care about you, hey, more publicity to you. That's it. That's it. You're just the talk of the block. That's it. You're just a nice, extra juicy mama. But other than that, I am not gonna, take out the skinny women, because skinny women are beautiful too. Like, they're gorgeous. Like, you'll be walking the runway like, I ain't gonna fall on these heels, girl. But again, you look gorgeous, and I'm not gonna lie to you. If I were ever to be in, the thinner side, I would be okay with that too. And if I were to gain weight again and be in the thicker side or in the obese mode side, I guess I'll be fine with it, because at the end of the day, it is my life and I decide whether my body goes one direction or the other direction. So if you feel uncomfortable with me telling you how I feel about it, honey, there's an exit button somewhere around here, so you can click it out. If you feel offended by it, hey, click it out. But if you love me and you want to see more videos, you know what you could do. Like and subscribe. A lot of buttons are in the blue. Okay, so with that said, again, like and subscribe. If you got any questions for me, I don't mind answering them. I have all my social medias up in my channel, if you want to ask questions in the comment below, I will be answering them. I really want you guys to ask me questions. I'll have a Q&A for you, what you want to know about me, what inspired me to lose weight or gain weight, or if I was ever big or if I was never big. Just whatever question you got, I'll answer it, whether it's personal, non-personal. Ask away. I am here for ya the straights. Love ya. Take care.